Hello, Theodora.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, and you?
I'm great. For starters, apologies. I got the invitation, but I had another event. I'm like, oh my God.
I told all my friends that you are coming over.
Oh, forgive me. You see, I told them that, listen, I won't even come for the event. They said, no, like that.
So later on, I told them that you're not coming. One person dropped out.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, but thank you so much for inviting. Yeah, well, when I win, I'll invite you. Okay, does that work? But how was it? Though? Did you have a good? I saw pictures. Hey, Charlie, you guys chill.
Oh, thank you so much. Because mostly I'm indoor. So this was a very great opportunity for me to go out.
Wow. And your friends had a good time too as well?
Yes, they did.
That's really cool.
I got two real friends to go with me.
Ooh, you're lucky. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I'm glad you did have a good time, and my total apologies for not showing up. I couldn't. I really wanted to, but I figured that by the time I'm done, you guys will be done. So yeah, Anyway, thank you so much, and congratulations. Stay tuned in to Joy 99.7 FM. Yeah, with the Mamobi Hospital I hear. Is that it?
Yes, please. Adolescent corner. I take off adolescents.
Oh, okay. So I don't fall inside. You can't take off me.
If only an adolescent.
Yeah, adolescent. Anyway, thank you, Theodora, and I'm glad you had a good time. So here's the deal. This week, slate is wiped clean. No names, no entries. We start our entries today. Now, if you want to win for this week, you know what to do. Send me your name, your age, and where you work to my WhatsApp number 0244340437. And already they are coming in. AC Arta, what's up, AC? Okay, that's good. Grace is coming in as well. Well, keep them coming on 0244340437. We see who wins later this week, and then you can have a good weekend with your friends. 3 of your friends, all expenses paid. You can go hang out and have a good time. And I hope to be invited again. And this time I'll show up, Charlie. The chicken with the chew for them. It'll be easy. I mentioned earlier this afternoon I'm spending time with my brother Omar Shariff, Captan, one of Ghana's finest actors and directors. He's in the studio already. We would get talking very shortly. Lots of you have started sending me questions. Oh, where has he been and what not, and what's up with this, you know what I mean, and things like that. We'll get talking pretty shortly. He's here with me in the studio here on Joy 99.7 FM. But listen, make your events memorable with Portello. Portello is a perfect blend of cherry and grape that children and adults love. Everybody loves it. Yeah. Now, each pack comes in a pack of 16 bottles for the price of 12, which means that you get enough to serve all your guests at an affordable price. Portello is a traditional Italian drink made right here in Ghana by Bell Beverages. Yeah. Grab a bottle of Portello and lighten up those moments. You can call 0544-335-800, or you can follow Bell Beverages on Facebook and Instagram. Bell Portello, what you the way?
Joy 99.7 FM.
Yeah. So you still have enough time to enjoy this amazing offer from DSTV. You know, DSTV understands that the beginning of the year is quite tough. Yeah, you pay school fees and things like that. It took forever for salary to show up. I mean, I thought January was long, but February card, it's not even going. Long time, it's no finish. You know, but hey, DSTV understands that, and that's why DSTV is giving you more for the same price. Check this out. Pay your account for February and get upgraded to the next package at no extra cost. That's right. Just dial *759# and pay now. Once you pay your account for February, you would get upgraded to the next package. So if you're in Compact, we're moving you straight to Compact Plus. From Compact Plus, we're moving you straight to Premium. Is that it? From Premium, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there. But listen, Ghana is buzzing. Dunwell Insurance is buzzing. Everybody is buzzing. It's time to sign up for Dunwell's motor or fire policies. Yeah, or any of their numerous policies from now till the end of March 2020. Now listen, it's not a game, it's not a raffle, it's not luck or anything. It's called the Dunwell Insurance Obiaya Winner Promotion. Yeah, everybody wins. From now to the end of March, you're getting amazing gifts instantly. No libby, no raffle, draw, spin the wheel, spin the whatever, spin the bottle, everything. No. Just make sure you sign up to any of the policies and you're getting an amazing gift instantly. You can call 0302-763-065 or go to www.danwellinsurance.com, or you can visit any of the Danwell branches nationwide. Danwell Insurance. If it must be done, it must be done well. Terms and conditions apply.
Lifetime on Joy with Lexus Bill.
You know, it's a new day, it's a new dawn of a new hope, new week. It's filled with possibilities of forming new partnerships, you know, of realizing new dreams and achieving unattained successes. At Cowbank, we believe each new day is the dawn of new opportunities, where we create new experiences by working with you together as one. Yeah, for the future benefit of all, because hey, it's what we do together that makes a difference. So join the Cowbank family today and let's partner you to take advantage of today's opportunities. You can call us toll free on 0800 500 500, or you can chat with us on our website www.cowbank.net, or on our social media platforms LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We got it. And let's build our dreams together. You can also contact us via email customercare@cowbank.net. Cowbank, forward together.
Joy 7 FM.
Drive time on Joy with Lexus Bill.
This afternoon, Behind the Fame features one of Ghana's finest actors and directors. One of the fine boys on TV. I know the ladies love to see him on TV, and they're like, oh my God, look at that guy. You know what I mean? Kelly, I know there's a lady who has been crashing on Omar Shariff Captan for years, and they're still crashing on him, even though he's off the market. Let's go.
We are a chosen generation. All for the soul. All I require for life, God has given me. And I
Yeah. Good afternoon, Lexus. Today is my birthday, and I'm an ardent listener of Joy FM. I want a very big surprise from you. In fact, even if you can call Adebayo for assistance. Moses Awakwata Mozart. Mozart. Charlie, this is your surprise here. Don't be easy. Yeah, God, you want one of the Porsche? Happy birthday, Mozart. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I know who I am. Well, I know who this man is. He's called Omar. He's a sheriff. Yeah, he's a sheriff. But he's called Shariff. And he's a captain too, but he's called Captan. Omar Shariff Captan live on Joy. What's up, my brother?
Hey, Lexus.
Really good to see you, man.
And great meeting you.
And you haven't changed.
Oh, well.
Like I thought, but now you know, because I've been watching you like years ago.
Oh, you stop it already.
And you know, you are still good looking. So I'm thinking that, okay, well, 10, 15, 20 years later, he should be looking all old and so that at least ladies can rest. The crash will be... But look at you, like looking all fresh and...
Well, you should see my father.
Is it?
Yeah.
It runs in the family, isn't it?
It runs in the family. He's 80 and still looking, you know.
Wow. Yeah. No, really cool. Well, you can check out our live video on Facebook. So when are we live on Facebook? Yeah, we are live on Facebook. Okay, so they can actually see the brother looking all good in a lovely three-piece suit, black tie, striped shirt, and then what again? Okay, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. How are you doing, man?
I'm good, my brother.
Okay, so just for starters, before we get this done, right?
Okay.
You see, there's a box on the table, right? It's got some goodies in there.
Yeah.
Now, there's another box in there that has some numbers on it.
Numbers?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is it. It has some numbers in there. I've got a gift for you, for starters. You know, Joy FM is 25 years.
Yes.
And we're giving our, wonderful friends like you gifts.
Okay.
So, actually, there were 25 gifts in the box, but I'm just saying, Akabe. 10. Okay. So, pick any number out.
Okay.
And then you pick the corresponding gift in the box. So, what number are you picking?
Friday the 13th.
That's scary. Number 13, okay. Yeah. So the Philip is going to look up for a gift that has number 13 on it. Okay. Oh, it's a black box too. Hey,
you see?
Friday the 13th. All right, so that's a special gift from us to you.
Oh, really?
Yes. You can have that.
How dare me? I picked the 13th for myself. Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yours.
It's good.
It's yours.
Good. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're
Thanks.
Friday the 13th ambassador.
Thanks.
Anyway, so I'm sure you have listened to Joy FM at some point in the 25 years.
Of course, man. I've listened to Joy. I mean, since Joy came around, I've been listening to Joy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Your impressions. I mean, I'm sure you should have a message for us. Really, we've been in your life for 25 years. Hello, gotta say something to us. We've been in a relationship for 25 years. Can't you say something?
Man. I think you've really carried the cross. When I say carry the cross, I mean the radio industry. You've really carried the cross and still running. And for me, you've done it all. A lot of presenters have given. I mean, you give birth to so many presenters here who are now elsewhere.
Yeah.
And still giving birth to more.
Yeah.
For all you know, just because you're 25 years, I'll join this giving birth. A presenter on radio.
Oh, telling them we should have a live audition on radio.
You see?
What program would you like to do?
I wouldn't know yet.
You wouldn't
but
know
it would
yet.
be a love program.
That's right. Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
It would be a love program.
Yeah. Why love?
What why I can go? You're listening to 99.7.
George Clay, can I listen? You want to do things in the night?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
You are not done using your looks to, you want to add this onto it. Anyway, that's awesome. Thank you so much for wishing us well. Celebrating 25 years of joy, 25 years of media excellence. You out there, it's all thanks to you, and we're glad we've been doing this. Yeah. Now, to the man Omar Shariff Captan, for starters, I need to ask, because almost everybody on my WhatsApp, on my Instagram, when I put it up, they're like, where's Shariff been? I mean, it's been a while we've seen you on the screen.
Yeah, well, I've been around. I've been in and out of Ghana for one thing or the other.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, let's say about 80% I'm always in Ghana.
You're always in Ghana?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
And we hardly see you on the screen.
Well, I'm more behind the scenes now.
Oh.
I do directing. Yes, and I have a group of script writers.
Okay.
Who put together scripts. Yes, and then we sell out there.
Okay.
So it's something that we are doing on the side when it comes to the industry.
I
believe I have the love for the industry since. I started. I started in '89.
19 what?
89.
89.
Yes.
How old were you then?
I was young. I was in my teens.
Holy moly.
Yes, I was in my teens. And I started with William Akufu.
Okay.
Yeah. Then if you heard of the Diabolo series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diabolo, and we did other movies like Scholarship, Outrage, and stuff like that. And I was behind the scenes, and one day I remember Willie telling me, you're a fine boy, just come and act this role and let me see.
Oh, he literally said you're a fine boy.
Yes. I was there. He's like, just come. And then and that was it. And that's how I entered into acting. And since then, I think my debut was with Gamma Films, then Gamma Films, which is TV3 today.
Yeah.
Yes, and then it was I think this movie Dark Suns.
Dark Suns, yeah.
Yes.
Oh dear.
That was my debut.
Actually, Alfredo Clue just reminded us of that. I asked him, was his first movie in Dark Suns?
Dark Suns, okay.
How does he see the part he played if it was today?
If it was today,
yeah.
I think I would have been better off because I was young then. I didn't know much. The role was supposed to be, I'll say, between 30 years old. I was just about 20 when I played that role. Okay. So I think I would have been better off playing that role today than before. Yeah.
Okay. If you have any questions for Omar Shariff, you can actually WhatsApp us on 0244340437. Was there a rumor that you've been called by God?
It's not a rumor. It's true. However, I've been skeptical about delving into the ministry.
Okay.
Because we have so many questions. You know, I have so many questions unanswered. You get it. And I've been with a lot of pastors who have really, discouraged me, I'll say.
The pastors have discouraged you?
Yes.
Before we get to the discouragement part, your calling, how did you get the calling? Like, what happened?
Well, I've said this before. I think it started from childhood when I was doing healings and stuff like that. When I was very young, because I was fellowshipping then with Assemblies of God. And the pastor then was Pastor Zori. Yes, he's passed just, I think, last year.
Oh, sure.
May he so rest in peace, yes. And he saw me one day. I normally visit because we were living together at Adabraka. And he lives just about 100 meters from our place. So I go there, I polish his shoes, you know. He didn't have a child then. So I go there, help him out and stuff like that. So during the helping out, he one day said, what do you want to become? I love to be a pilot from childhood, yes. Okay. And I think I'll do it. Before I leave, I'll still have hope. So he said, no, look, this is what God says you're going to do. You're going to be a man of God. I said, you think I want to be like you? To sit behind the Bible every day with your lens, and then you drop it down. He laughed his head off. But to cut a long story short, afterwards I began to do a lot of healings within the family, outside the family. If your friends, we walking out, and you tell me your problem, I don't really tell you I'm praying for you, but I'll pray for you. And later on, I ask how you're feeling, and then all of a sudden it's gone. And that's how I knew from then that I had the calling. There has been so many miracles by my hand. Okay. Yes.
And was there a point you decided to institutionalize it?
Not at all. I have a different mentality, though, which a lot of pastors have told me, no, you have to go to Bible school and all that. But however, I said, I hear directly from God. Okay, He tells me what to do, to say at a particular point in time. He tells me things about you, and I reveal it to you. So these things, I'm like, it's not taught. Okay, it's not taught. It's a God-given gift, and freely have I given to you. Freely will you give it out. Okay, so once I go into educating myself, I believe that yes, you are going to be educated about the word, but there are more insight in the word of God where education cannot give you.
You don't think it's better having both?
You can have both. Yeah, it's true. You can have both. But as I said, it's a gradual process. Before we had prophets who were following other leaders, to learn from. And this is where I find myself. I want to learn from a leader. I want to learn from a pastor. I want to learn from...
Okay.
Yes.
So is that what you're doing now?
Yes, I'm doing.
So who are you learning from?
I started with Bishop Owusu-Ansah, who has his church in Holland.
Okay.
Yes. And because it's there, I came to Ghana, and I'm now with Pastor Jude. He's a Nigerian, but at Hallowwood Chapel
here in
Ghana on the Spintex Road.
So you serve as like a junior pastor?
Pastor, yeah.
A junior pastor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like you're still in the mill.
Well, you can say that.
Say that.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you see your, in quote, passing out in the foreseeable future?
I'm waiting for the trigger to bring me out. I believe that everybody has a season. Everybody has what do you call it, a particular time that the person should how would I say it, to mount that position to be a pastor or whoever you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so the timings for me now is not right. I believe that the time will come when I'll mount that position and then mount the pulpit and start the work of God.
But you see yourself running a full-time ministry?
Not at all. I have a different perception.
Hey, Charlie, your perception is there.
Now what it is,
Okay.
I'm not going to have what do you call it, church or anything. I'm going to have a place of worship.
A place of worship.
Yeah, that's all it is. So
but you would be called the Reverend Minister.
I don't want to be called the Reverend Minister.
Pastor.
No.
Bishop.
Omar. Shariff Captan.
His Omarship. Something like that.
No, just Omar is good. Yeah.
No, but I mean,
everybody is a pastor. You can preach to me, I preach to you.
They show reverence to you, pastors, by saying, Pastor Omar or Reverend Omar or something.
Yes,
now, don't they call you Pastor Omar?
I don't want to be called that.
You don't want to be called that? Okay.
Because everybody has a question mark on the person. So when you see me going through that question mark, you say, look at the pastor doing that. This is Omar. We have our own characters as human beings. We fall short one way or the other. So when I fall short, don't look at me and point at me and say that this is a reverend or a pastor doing that. Once you have that name attached to your name, you get it. Now, what do you do? Your congregation, okay, will have a different mindset. And if care is not taken, they will lose out in the ministry. They will lose out. I mean, what I would say is when I say Christian, okay, they'll end up being like,
do not doubt
your call and then doubt themselves.
And that is what is stopping you from taking up a pastoral title?
Well, it's part of it.
I mean, I'm just wondering how significant that is, and especially for a pastor that you believe that, okay, well, you're probably living right, or you have not gone through the question mark yet.
There will be a question. Listen. There will be a question mark one way or the other. You are human.
Okay.
You are human. He said, our righteousness is like a filthy rag in front of him. That's what the Bible says. So, as right as you are, it's like a filthy rag. We have so many fake pastors, let me tell you. Okay? Now, guess what? These fake pastors, okay, still have congregation. They have a number of them. People are still coming, you know. And as they come to the church, they still get, they meet God meets their needs. How? It's just because of their faith. It's just because of individualistic faith that they have. So God doesn't look at the fake pastor; He looks at the congregation to satisfy them, to answer their prayers. He looks at the congregation, because if he looks at the pastor, he's one person over how many? A number of people. So God will choose the number of people with the faith and answer their prayers. So you, the pastor, you think that well, I'm fake, but I mean, God is blessing my people. You get it? But that's not what it is. God is blessing the people because of their faith. That's why he said judgment is starting from our church. Judgment is starting from the house of God.
Earlier you said you were discouraged by some pastors.
Well, same as I said, there are question marks, okay, in everybody. But when you go beyond the barrier and you start using what I would say dubious means to speak as a prophet, I have a problem with that.
Okay.
You get it? And once you begin to do that, then I have a big question mark. And you see, that means you are touching the hand of God. You are deceiving people by saying that God is telling you. Meantime, God is not the one who told you. You use dubious means to get information, and you are passing information to the congregation, feeling that, oh, you've seen nothing.
You see a lot of that lately. How are you able to tell?
By some of the utterances that some of the pastor will say, like if you are a prophet, you say Eya Shenkom. It doesn't come by just you say oh Shenkom. No. It doesn't come like that. It's a God's gift, and as it comes, you see, it's not even the pastor or the prophet who decides to give a prophecy. What happens? It is because of the request that the person has laid in front of God. Okay, that's why God used you to tell the person the prophecy.
Okay.
Yeah. So if God is using you to tell the person the prophecy, that means that it didn't come from you; it came directly from God, and it came from the person to God. So once you tell the person the thing, that means that he believes or she believes that God has answered the person's prayer.
But that's what happens, isn't it?
That's what happens. But people use other means to get information.
Other means like what?
But you know what is going around. I mean, other means you have. No, it's simple. It's simple. People, you sit by people in church when you go to church. You communicate. So communication can go to the pastor easily. We have things on on phones. You just text. It's just a matter of just texting. You get it. And one thing is that, you see, a person, I'll say that if someone is really in need, okay, he's open to pouring out his heart at any given time. Okay, now you bump into one person that you believe that I've heard about your church, this that. Hey, are you sure the pastor is there? Oh yeah, the pastor is good. And then you tell the person your whole problem.
They go give it to the pastor, and then it turns into a prophecy.
It turns to a prophecy.
Okay, why are you bothered about that? I'm asking because I'm thinking, okay, if you have a calling and you have a duty to serve, and that you admit that, yes, this is what you want to do, why are you bothered about how somebody runs their prophecy?
I'm not bothered at all, but what it is I believe that's why I said the timing is not right yet.
Okay.
When I get the timing right, I'll speak for certain things. And once I speak for these things, okay, the tendency of me getting a lot of hatred will be there. Okay. But if the time is right, the hatred can't do anything.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
yes.
I understand.
But if the timing is not right, and then you begin to have people hating you, things that they can do can affect you. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're scared of that
I'm not
thing.
scared. I'm not scared at all. What it is Jesus Christ came on this earth, okay, for a particular purpose. But there was a time, okay, that he said it is not time yet.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
For me. And that's what it is. Like, you know who you are. You know that God has called you. But the time is not yet right. See, there are people who have to leave. Then you take the place of such people.
Really?
Yes. And that's how God made it.
And
there should be a replacement.
In your case, does that mean that the person has to die? Pardon my lay question, but I want to understand it. I mean, because when you say people have to leave to replace them,
what about growing old?
Growing old.
Yes. What about growing old? You can't mount the pulpit again.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you can put your hand on somebody and say, look, I feel
should take over
take this position and stuff like that. And there are real occurrences in the Bible like that.
So what, you're waiting for Pastor Jude to grow old?
No, Pastor Jude is I think he's just 2 years older than me. So I'm not waiting for him to grow old. But we will wait for the old men to touch us.
Because I'm thinking that, I mean, you sound very well, read and knowledgeable about your calling and the things of God. But you're holding back because of some fears or the question marks that you talk about.
That's why I said I don't have fears at all.
You don't have fears at all?
At all. But
so why are you not going all out? Why are you not sharing the message of God?
I'm sharing. Like now, I want to share something, especially. Are you ready?
No, don't say it.
Okay.
don't say it. I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'm thinking that I'm sure that you have been in active ministry for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably more than 10 years.
Well.
Or how many years?
Yeah, I'll say so. Yeah.
Like more than 10 years. And I still haven't heard of Pastor Omar Shariff Captan.
Yeah.
I understand your reservations with the callings of pastor and whatnot, and probably how some people have tainted the name because of the question marks and all.
Yeah.
But you can't have it all. Nobody is perfect, is it?
Yeah.
And nobody is judging you. Nobody is judging anybody. So what is stopping Pastor Omar Shariff Captan to say, listen, I want to lead a flock. I want to share the message of God with people. I want to, go all out, and regardless of whatever somebody is doing or whatever, this is the message that God has given me. I've got the power to heal the sick. Lexis, Utiya, healing. Now, question mark?
It still happens today. I still have the healing ministry. I still perform the healing ministry. You get it? Yeah. But I'm saying it's not time to mount the pulpit.
Okay.
So
you don't preach at all?
As and when I'm invited, I do.
Okay.
Yes, as and when I'm invited, I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to be in your church one of these days, honestly. I just got a message from Ellis in East Legon who says, I used to see Omar at Adumfa Bethel prayer camp.
Bethel? I've never been there.
At Lashibi?
Oh yes, true.
So which one is I've never
been
there?
No. I was thinking of another place. Yes. Okay. I know, yes.
Okay.
True.
And Ellis is asking, why did he stop? Because I know no pastor does bring me this and let me pray for you. You pray for yourself.
Yes. I mean that place I haven't stopped. I still go there. My wife goes there, my in-law goes there. Yeah, I still go there sometimes, yes, to pray. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a prayer camp.
Okay.
It's a place of worship.
I don't get the last part of Ellis's message.
What is it?
I know no pastor does bring me this and let me pray for you.
Yeah.
You pray for yourself. What
he's talking about the church. He's talking about the Dunfa place.
Okay.
That's they don't bring this and let me pray for you. You pray for yourself. You just go there and then pray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he's saying. Yeah. So I'm just clarifying that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
0244340437. You can also send us a message. Lexus, Pastor Omar Captan is a very humble but hard-working gentleman. Good guy. May God bless his ministry. Oscar Samuel is a publisher with the Corporate Guardian magazine.
Really?
And he sent this one in. Yeah, as well. Thank you so much, Oscar, for your message. Okay, I mean, now it's confirmed that you're in ministry full time. Yeah, I mean, I think it is full time. You just probably don't have your congregation yet and whatnot, and you don't want to be called Pastor Omar Shariff Captan. So we'll just call you what, Omar?
Omar, yeah.
What's up, Omar?
That's what it is. Even my kids call me Omar.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. So what about acting and directing? We hardly see you on the screens. What stopped you from coming on the screens?
Well, I won't say I've stopped acting. I haven't.
When was the last time you acted?
Last year.
Last year? Which movie?
What's the movie's name?
You've forgotten the title of the movie.
I'm telling you.
You're growing old, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, but it was last year.
Last year.
Yes. And I do directing now.
You do directing more?
Yes. Currently, there's a series that we're shooting in Europe, in Belgium, and we are in negotiation with RTL. That's the national TV station in Belgium.
In Belgium?
Yes.
What, is it it's not a Ghanaian series?
No, it's an African series, but based in Europe. Yes.
Ghanaian production?
It's not. I mean, we intend to bring Ghanaians, infuse Ghanaians in it, but it's basically the whole of Africa, Egypt, you know.
And you're a director?
Yes.
You're directing that project?
Yes, I direct.
So
it's
what?
Twist and Turns. That's the title.
Twist and Turns.
Twist and Turns.
But it's going to show in Europe.
Only in Europe, yes.
And wait, as a director, do you own it, or you're just?
I'm a director and I'm a partner.
A partner.
A partner, yes, because we wrote the story here from here.
From Ghana.
I wrote it with Sam one time. Yes, he's one of my script writers I told you about. Yes.
Okay.
So what it is they brought the idea from there. 3 people from Kenya, Namibia, and I think Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah. So including me. So we put our heads together, and then they brought the concept, and then we now wrote the story, and then we took it back. It was back and forth till we went to shoot it last 2 years.
Okay.
Last 2 years.
But why was it adapted for only the Belgian market and not Ghana or any part of Africa?
Actually, it can pass anywhere, but we are starting from Europe. That's why I said we intend to infuse Ghanaians and other, countries in it, so that we.
But
can
why
sell.
Europe?
Well, they understand the business. They understand the trade. When it comes to finance, when it comes to money. If I tell you how much, you understand, they are paying for just 8 episodes.
You don't say if. You are telling me, because I'm going to ask. I want to understand how an amazing talent like you're writing scripts, you're directing, and then you are doing a project which is not even for Africa at all. It's for Belgium of all places.
Yeah, and
so what kind of funding is it? How much is it worth?
It's worth about 2.5 million for 8 episodes.
$2.5 million.
Euros. Yeah.
Charlie, what be the euro rate? Charlie, make you give me the calculator. Make I say 2.5 million euros for 8 episodes.
Just 8 episodes.
Holy moly!
Just 8 episodes.
Wow. And that's a business investment, or it's a?
No, it's just to shoot. What we did was we shot the pilot and we took it to the TV station.
Yeah.
Okay. And we went into negotiation.
Okay.
And then they've asked us to register a company. Okay.
Yeah.
And then bring it, because we have to pay tax from that amount of money.
Okay.
You get it? Initially, we took the company we took was NGO.
Okay.
So they just rejected it and then asked us to register the company.
A
so we are
company.
in process now. Yeah. We are in process to finish up and then.
Okay. We're going for the news right now, but I think I take my calculator and do a calculation. The euro, Charlie, what be the euro rate now? 5 point something times 2 point something million. Charlie. I forgo ask him. Charlie, you don't get any role for Ghanaian guy. I know how to be shine shoe and things. If you're just tuning in, you're live on Joy 99.7 FM Behind the Fame. Having a good time with Omar, Shariff, Captan. He doesn't like it, but me, I go say Pastor Omar, Shariff, Captan. He said we don't call out Pastor. Anyway, stay tuned in. We'll find out what's happening in news, and when we're back, there's more. We're going to continue this conversation. If you have any questions for him,
according to CBG,
you can actually send it to our WhatsApp number 0244340437.
Hello and welcome to Joy Headline News at 4 with me, Hannah Odami. Coming up, the Consolidated Bank Ghana says it will from today open new accounts for customers whose claims have been validated. This is part of steps to ensure all deposited affected during this cleanup have their funds secured. It comes days after President Akufo-Addo announced that all customers of these institutions will be paid in full. Kamla Adom has details of a statement from the GCB.
According to CBG, a combination of cash and bonds totaling approximately 5 billion has been made available by government to CBG to fully settle the outstanding depositor claims of these institutions, as well as the 39 microcredit institutions in official liquidation. Now, they say based on the data submitted to CBG by the receiver, CBG will open 2 sets of accounts. That's one operational account and another investment account to hold a bond if customers' funds exceed the cash payment threshold.
Kamla Adom brought us those details. The Foreign Affairs Ministry has purchased a new property to serve as the official residence of the ambassador to Norway. The ministry has also rented the 5th floor of an office complex to be used as embassy. Elton Bobe has been speaking to the Foreign Affairs Minister Shirley Ayokobotri in Oslo.
Felt that at this point we will do better to rent this floor, and usually that's what happens, because we have a whole process that we follow as government in the ministry. None of them had been followed when this whole controversy happened.
Foreign Affairs Minister Shirley Ayokobochi. A research conducted by scientists at the University for Development Studies have found several food vendors in the Tamale metropolis sell food contaminated with salmonella. The research also found out that most of the fufu pounding machines in the metropolis are contained with salmonella. It is estimated that 153 million people are affected yearly with salmonella, with 57,000 deaths. The Department of the Biotechnology of the Faculty of Agriculture of the UDS has been conducting that research, and Dr. Courage Saba is a senior lecturer there.
The gizzard samples were taken because of the recent news. I was looking at the certificate that was brought from Brazil. They indicated that it was Salmonella enterica enteritidis that was suspected in the sample. And what we did, the analysis we did, is to look for such type of Salmonella.
Schools in Gomwa, a farming community in the central region, have been shut down after 3 persons were injured in a bloody chieftaincy clash over the weekend. Parents say they will not allow their children to go to school for fear they might be harmed. Some parents and their children have been speaking to Ajum FM's Kofi Eji.
We are scared to go back to school because of the gunshot. Even our teachers have fled to their hometowns.
Even if we go to school, there's nobody to teach us.
The police is disputing the claims of attacks in the community. Here is Apam District Police Commander DSP Moses Osakuno.
We called Obripon, and Obripon explained the whole thing, and the man that stood himself. So there was a false alarm that there's people attacking them. Police is on the ground. As I speak now, nobody report any incident to the police that we can record that we've recorded this. And the people have been asking me, do we go to the hospital? Nobody has even reported anything. Why the police going around to all hospitals and be asking? There's nothing. There's nothing like any destruction of anything, nothing. We moved yesterday like this. Police, we have police barriers on the main highway. I spoke to the regional command, and we have to condemn some of the barriers in order to stay in a town. We slept in the town with them, with the car, with assurance. I have given them all my numbers. If you have a problem.
You heard that the Palm District Police Commander DSP Moses Osakuno, ending Joy Headline News at 4 with me, Hannah Odami.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Son boy, man up, I wonder, I man up, bust it up. Me I go bust it up. We never run, because we know we are the real big boss. We never run, we never crush. Because we know we are the real big boss. We conquer the storm, break every numb, but bring the energy you can't feel now. Got to know we are the big boss. Bust it up. Me I go bust it up. I am the Mid Nation President, the Mid Boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss Energy drink and bust it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
As a Ghanaian, I always go for more. Up early, down late, hustle, play, push, wait. But I just keep going. Because there's always a mountain to climb, a river to cross, or a challenge to overcome. And when the day hits you with all, you need to bring out your more. More energy, more goodness, more vim, more passion. People that go for more need a snack that gives them more. Enjoy natural goodness and nutrition with a new Super Yogo. Super Yogo is available either plain or in an exciting lemon flavor. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
What are you looking for? Malcolm got it all. Great discounts at your door. Yamafia so. Best bargain on our day. Everything here is a bargain. High quality. Good be a priority. Tell your mom. Tell Poppy. Tell your actually everybody.
Did the dress fit?
Oh my goodness, it fits. It's awesome. But you don't even know my size. How did you get it right?
Shit. The picture I took of you with my new Samsung phone.
Just a picture? How?
Try the Samsung A51. It's got precision that fits you perfectly. Awesome camera with ultra-wide features, 128GB memory, and a longer-lasting battery life. It's also got an on-screen fingerprint scanner to keep your files secure. Wow! This is awesome. And it's for everyone.
Awesome screen, awesome camera, long-lasting battery life, awesome screen.
Cocoa drink, Equi Baby, A&P, Sunbound, Makwata, Awuza Coco.
Introducing the new Peak Green Instant Milk Powder in 25-gram sachet and 400-gram pouch, fortified with calcium just for you.
Oh, so, Ogayo, Coco Bia, A&P, Anotao, Time Bia, Baby
Peak Milk, strong start to the day. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ali, where are you?
Bossman, I'm at the bank.
Really? But your car is in front of your house.
Bro, my bank on my phone, Charlie.
Oh, how?
EcoBank, bro. With EcoBank mobile app, I can do everything, anywhere, anytime. Listen, I just checked my account balance, paid Ahmed's school fees, and sent money to my grandma at Wale.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Massa, just download the EcoBank mobile app from the Google Play Store or the App Store, or dial *770# and be your own bank manager.
Manager.
Whether to pay bills or fees, to check account statements, send money across Ghana, abroad, and more, EcoBank mobile app has got it covered. EcoBank Mobile, making everyday people live everyday lives the EcoBank way. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Massa, are you still running out of airtime? Make unlimited Airtel Tigo calls from as little as 60 pesos a day to 20 cedis for a whole 6 months. Simply dial *111# and select unlimited call bundles today.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Multi TV, in collaboration with Syndicated Capital, brings you the 25th anniversary promo sales for only 150 Ghana cedis. Get yourself a quality advanced S2 decoder, quality dish, and an LMB. Don't be deceived by this fake decoder. So insist on the quality Digibox. With the advanced S2 Digibox, you can get over 150 TV and radio channels with sports, news, cartoons for the kids, and other exciting channels. And oh, you get access to the new Joy Learning channel on Multi TV designed for the senior high school students. The quality advanced S2 decoder has over voltage protector, auto scan, and 1-year warranty and a USB slot. So what are you waiting for? Rush for yours now. For inquiry and purchase, call 030-2242-532 or 050-152-9937. 030-2242-532. Quality Advanced S2 decoder is the only approved multi-TV decoder. Quality we promise and deliver.
Surprise! I washed all the clothes.
Yeah, I remember the last time you just didn't go well. But the clothes look like new. What happened?
Well, I made a change to Omar Auto Washing Powder, made for washing machines.
Hey, see how clean Ajo's football shirt is?
That's because Omar Auto Powder penetrates deep into the fabric to remove the toughest stains. One touch.
Hey, sir, and the scent is so nice.
And all I needed was 1 scoop of powder. Fair.
So it's economical. Kofi, you have shocked me today. I like this Omar Auto Washing Powder.
You see? What a woman can do, a man can.
Until from now on, you do all the washing.
Switch to the Superior Cleaner. Just a quick wash is enough for tough stain removal.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
strong high five.
That felt so good!
It's making fast friends and enjoying a slow hug. It's cooking a meal for your family and scoring that winner for your team.
Messi! Oh, my goodness!
It's small gestures and it has big meaning.
You complete me.
So this Valentine's month, get DSTV. Because with shows like Made for Each Other, Meet the Phrases, Unmarried, and more, there's a lot to love.
What would you do if you have the choice to do anything in life? Build your dream house, take very good care of your family, and plan for a comfortable retirement. Plan a befitting funeral for your loved ones when they depart. How would you live if you knew there was a friend waiting to support you on all of your life's choices?
You have such a friend in Glyco Life Insurance. Glyco Life has all the plans to meet your life's needs. Your child's education, your life savings, your mortgage, funerals, redundancy, and your retirement, and takes the burden off your shoulders. So go ahead and live life to the fullest today with Glyco Life Insurance plans. And remember that all our policies are hedged against inflation. Talk to Glyco Life on 0302-218-500 or 246-142. Also visit our website at www.glycolife.com or any of our branches nationwide for more information.
Glyco Life, we cushion you for life.
Glyco, we cushion you for life.
If you work hard, you deserve to play hard. Grab a chilled Bell Malt and have a quick break. You've earned it. Nothing beats a cold, satisfying sip of new Bell Malt Original or Choco Malt on a hot, steaming day. Feel the smooth, cold sweetness of Bell Malt travel down your throat as you feel the refreshing wave of new energy, turning your short breaks into a refueling moment. If you are up for some variety, Bell Choco Malt is what you need. The 500 ml perfect blend of malt and chocolate flavors will make your day. Take a Bell Malt break today and experience the refreshing wave of pure bliss. Bell Malt, it just did pop. Another quality product from Bell Beverages. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
In sport, the best teams play as one. They act together towards a shared objective to build trust and win. And this is also true in life because we are unbeatable when working together. That's why Fidelity Bank will always be by your side to help you achieve your goals. You and Fidelity, because together we are so much more.
Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
Massa, are you still running out of airtime? Make unlimited Airtel Tigo calls from as little as 60 pesos a day to 20 cedis for a whole 6 months. Simply dial *111# and select unlimited call bundles today.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
The Betway Win Boost just got bigger and better. You can now boost your multi-bet winnings by up to 150%. The more legs you add, the bigger your boost. Add enough selections and you could more than double your payout. To qualify, just visit betway.com.gh, create your multi-bet and hit bet now. It's that simple. All winnings are credited as cash. Bet your way with Betway today. No under 18.
It's time to go back, way back into time.
Rally round the flag, rally round the red, gold, black and green.
This Independence holiday, let your hair down and get your dancing shoes on as we reminisce with the legendary international band Steel Pulse live in Ghana.
Greetings, Ghana. This is David Dredd of Steel Pulse. I say come and check us out March 7th.
Alongside the maestro, Mr. Music Man, Kojo Wenji, perform back-to-back hits in an unforgettable VIP concert experience. Saturday, 7 March at the Grand Arena inside the Conference Center. Get your tickets from ticketprogh.com. X-Men, Jam Run, Harlem Stars at the Mall, and Chatterhouse. For standard, 200 CDs, premium, 300 CDs, and VIP, 500 CDs. For VIP tables and ticket delivery, call 0501-288-520.
I know King James version.
Still Paul
course, live in Ghana, Independence Bash is brought to you by Charterhouse. 20 years of creative magic and Joy FM, celebrating 25 years of media excellence.
Unity for everybody.
Celebrating 25 years of impactful broadcasting. Joy 99.7 FM.
When times are hard, when you're stressed and down, GT Bank is here to lift you up again. But no matter who you are, no matter where you are, quick credit cards and cash that's just for you. Sort out your bills and support your business anytime you need it. Just get this by dialing star 737 star 0 hash. Star 737 star 0 hash. Star 737 star 0 hash.
Borrow up to 100% of your salary and pay within 30 days at an incredible interest rate of 2%. Get instant cash in 2 minutes or less with no paperwork, no collateral, no banking hold. Simply dial star 737 star 0 hash to get started. Guarantee Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us?
Joy 99.7 FM.
Market say,
Here on Joe 99.7 FM, getting ready for the big concert on 7th of March at the Grand Arena of the Conference Center. Hey, you can't miss this for anything. It's gonna be good, amazing. Yeah. This Independence holiday, let your head down, get your dancing shoes as we reminisce with a sensational and legendary band, Steel Pulse, all the way from the UK. And they're doing this with the maestro, Kojo Enchi, performing back-to-back hits at an unforgettable VIP experience. That's what we call it. It's taking place on the 7th of March at the Grand Arena of the Conference Center, the night of music magic with a band that brought you classics like this one, King James Version, Roller Skates, Chanta Sound. Yeah. Rally round the red, gold, black and green. We've got a mix of both theater seating and VIP table seating. Tickets are available at standard 200 Ghana cedis, premium 300 Ghana cedis, VIP 500 Ghana cedis, and VIP tables are also available in gold, deluxe, and super deluxe packages. Just call us 05012 88520. 05012-88520. Steel Pulse live in Ghana, supported by South Africa Wines and Labadi Beach Hotel, and brought to you by Charter House. 20 years of creating magic, and Joy FM celebrating 25 years of media excellence. So riddle, which call bundle allows you to talk for as long as you want without worrying about running out of airtime? If your answer was unlimited calls from Airtel Tigo, you're absolutely right. Yeah, with Airtel Tigo unlimited call bundles, you can now talk and keep talking for less. Just choose from a variety of unlimited Airtel Tigo call bundles from as low as 60 pesos a day to 20 CDs for 6 months. Simply dial *111# now. Airtel Tigo, life is simple. And you know, whatever banking means to you, UMB is making it a more pleasant experience. Yeah, withdraw money from any UMB ATM nationwide and pay through UMB point-of-sale devices with UMB's access to Visa, MasterCard, and UnionPay international platforms. Instantly transfer money, pay bills, buy airtime, and more with the UMB Speed App wherever you are. And thanks to partnerships with Western Union, Vigo, Ria, UnityLink, Express Money Transfers, and other money remittance partners, you can receive money from abroad without any stress. Yeah. Or if your corporate needs consist of credit facilities, trade finance, working capital support, or letters of credit, UMB has a solution for you. So visit the nearest UMB branch, or you can call 0302-633-988 for more information on products and services tailor-made. Barrier Road, Accra, on 28th of February 2020, 4 p.m. Admission is free. So, hey, come and listen to some of the most talented music students and teachers in Ghana. Yeah, you'll be glad you did. It's happening at the British Council Hall here in Accra. It's gonna be really good. It's your birthday, Mrs. Eugenia Aguda. Happy birthday to you. And back to Behind the Fame with Omar, Shariff, Captan, and lots of your messages coming in as well. Omar, I just got this one from Ken in Legon who says Omar should team up with Majid there. Some killer crusade wouldn't be bad, cry. Have you thought about that? I mean, a few of your fellow actors are now in ministry as well.
I think it's going to happen pretty soon.
It's going to happen, eh?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And this one too says, I beg, ask him what God is saying about Joy FM and Lexus. Please, I can tell you myself. This one, you don't need prophecy.
You see?
I can tell you myself. Anyway, so what? Are you to prophecy as well? Prophet Omar.
No, I beg you.
You don't like prophet?
No, I don't want. I don't want to be called a prophet at all.
Why?
I perform in it, but I don't want to be called a prophet because of a number of them. What they're doing. I mean, it's sad. You know, we have our information as Christians. Okay, now let's come to stars. I mean, actors.
Yeah.
And then artists, music artists. Our life is always on social media. Okay. So come what may, once you hit a church that there is a prophet, he will have information about you. You know how we go and then we post, oh, I'm here with Lexus. We are chilling out, you know, here at Moving Pig. Then you say it's my birthday, blah 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 blah. Then you mention your friend's name.
Yeah.
Okay. It's simple. What they do is that they go on social media, pick up information, okay, and get stories about you wherever you were at any point in time that you post. It's there on social media. He'll pick it. He'll mention your friend's name. You have a friend called Lexus. Omar, don't you have a friend called Lexus?
Wow.
Yes. Then you go like, yes. He said, but you were at Moving Pig. He said, yes, on your birthday. Yes. That's all it is.
You're serious?
It's all see, information is here on social media today. So don't get fooled.
You're telling me that the prophets nowadays sample information from
people.
And you're not even just referring to just popular people.
Yes, not just popular people.
Even
yes.
their church members.
Church members, yes. They'll pick information. Like your house number can be there. You know, your telephone number can be there. So if he calls you and then mentions your telephone number, it's no news. It's no prophecy. What is it?
You're serious?
Yes, you are mentioning my phone number. So what?
So that's what some of the prophets, the so-called
prophets are doing. Yes.
Wow. So they can go on your page and know that, okay, you live here, look at certain people in your life and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then they can.
And then your uncle died. You post it. Your sister had her birthday. You post it. There are so many things we post on social media. So let's not be fooled.
Wow.
I'm telling you, let's not be fooled.
Hey, but this is serious. For pastors to do that kind of research, I mean, baby, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
It's all
about the money.
Go on social media, track you, know what you're doing and whatnot, and they turn those into prophecies.
Yes, they want to earn your trust.
And so I'm just thinking that they will tell you, okay, this is going to happen if you don't do this, do that. And when it doesn't happen, they say it's because we prayed.
That's all it is.
Wow.
Then you earn their trust.
So now that you don't want to be known as a prophet, you don't want to be a reverend, a pastor. Which of the folds of ministry do you want to be? Evangelist, healer? I don't know. Which one do you think your calling is in?
I have about, I think, four. I prophesy. I heal. I see.
You see?
Yes, I see. And then also, I think I have the word too. I have the word.
You have the word as well.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I'm flower basket, like somebody would say, flabbergasted. Anyway, if you are listening and you have any questions for Omar, you can actually share with us here. Now, Somebody would say, I don't know, and probably you have heard it before, that a lot of the popular people they turn to ministry when things are not going well. Is that what it is for you?
Not at all.
Because there are a few of popular people who eventually turn out into ministry. There are some actually who even get into ministry, and at some point they are like, Charlie, I can't do it. I can't come and keep myself, and then they stop. I'm not mentioning names, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, you see, we are all fulfilling scripture. What is happening now is we are fulfilling scripture. Okay. They said there's going to be false prophets. There are people who come, and then you see, Christians today have itchy ears, and that is what is affecting us Christians. We have itchy ears. We want to hear, always want to hear things about us. Want to hear, you know, when you are in need, you become vulnerable. You want to hear something that will bring a change. Okay, but what I'll say is that, see, your prayer is heard directly from God, regardless of who you are as a Christian. It's heard and answered. That's why I said before that you, the congregation, are benefiting under a false prophet, not because of the false prophet, but it is because of your faith as a Christian.
Okay.
It's because of your faith. Simple. You get it? So whatever you pray for, just believe that you receive it. It's just that it takes patience. It takes time. God doesn't want to give it to you at a time that you will lose it. He'll give it to you so you can sustain it and live with it.
What's the word for the year 2020?
There's something that I want to share with you. In Revelation chapter 6, okay, you see, it talks about the 7 seals, you know, and who had the mandate to open the 7 seals? It was Jesus Christ. So it means that the person who opened the 7 seals was after the death of Christ. Christ died, and then when he resurrected, he was found righteous, and he was found clean to open the 7 seals, which is in Revelation chapter 6. Now the first seal, he said, when it was opened, he saw a white horse sitting on a white person in robe sitting on a white horse, and he carried a bow, and he was given power to conquer and to conquer. That's the first seal that was opened. Now he said, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day to me. Now if you check the year 1000 to 1999, what was happening? The whites came down and enslaved us, okay? And then we fought back. We won our independence, took our land, but at the end of the day, we won our independence. And this is across the whole of the world. Okay? The Dutch, the England, they were taking over countries. And then we fight back. So that's why he said conquer and to conquer. Because I was asking myself, why is the person sitting on a horse not holding an arrow, but just a bow? So that means that the arrow is far gone already, okay, and the bow. Now, when you are conquering to conquer, they conquered us with weapons. We used democracy to fight back, their own words, to fight back. So we won. So they conquered, and then we conquered back. So if you check the year 1000 to 1999, that's how come we had independence across the world. Now guess what is happening now? He said from the year 2000, he said second seal, when the second seal was opened, he said the person who was sitting on the horse is red, the person who was sitting is wearing a red robe. And he said power has been given to him to take peace from the earth. Check it out, from the year 2000 till date. What is happening? There's no peace on this earth, from Ebola to so many things that has happened. Now, the year 2020 is a time where we will face it more. Okay? So 2 has repeated itself in the zeros, 2020. So now, we have the virus, what we call coronavirus, okay, that is killing. And trust me, it's going to be worse than this if we do not pray. The numbers will grow. So what is going to happen is, what do we do? Christians, trust me, is all about prayer and living right. So that's what I have for 2020 is prayer and living right. Because look at what is happening in Nigeria. Look at xenophobia in South Africa that happened just a few years ago. You know, it's sad, but you see, we are all fulfilling Scripture. It's the fulfillment of Scripture, and this part of the Scripture is called the wrath of God. So it goes on to the third seal, the fourth, the fifth. But I'm not here to preach. All I'm saying is that this is the second seal that has been opened, and they've taken peace from the earth. So let's be cautious.
Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh seal. Goodness.
Yeah.
Didn't cry any. Okay. Well, if you want to call in, you can. Okay, 0302216541. You can also send us a WhatsApp message on 0244340437. One of our very good listeners, Mamiesi Menz, who's celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Mamiesi. Yeah, she says, good afternoon. Nice hearing from Omar. He should team up with Timothy Bentum and Majid Michelle for some powerful crusade. He says it's going to happen definitely.
Yeah.
And Nana Kwesi also sent in a message and says, it was done to me by one so-called prophet. An event was created on Facebook and I happened to accept it. So although I wasn't at the event ground, my name was mentioned and they came to call me after the service. I went to Facebook and I realized that all those who were prophesied to were part of those who accepted the event on Facebook. Hey,
you get it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kwesi Ofori has a controversial question.
Okay.
What's Omar's relationship with Nanama McBrown?
Nanama.
Yeah.
There's nothing between us at all.
You don't have a past?
No. We don't have a past at all.
He says, would he say that doing the Dasebre video with her caused her relationship with Oshan Kwame? There was so much mouth in that video. Which video was that?
Dasebre's video.
Which song?
Which song was that? I told you. You told me I'm growing old.
You really are growing old.
Yeah, sure.
It's okay, don't worry, it's fine. it's okay. You're trying to, but you remember the muff part.
I remember everything. Everything that happened.
Did acting pay?
Well, our time, it never paid. Trust me.
It never paid.
It never paid because people had a passion for it. That's why we kept the fort, But it got to a time, like, let's say, basically, I would say about 10 years ago, it started paying. Yeah.
About 10 years ago?
About 10 years ago, it started paying. Yeah. Meantime, the people who really, fought for the industry had all left. We had, if you remember, Barry Riverson, if you remember, Victor Lutro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many actors, I would say, were in the industry who left because it wasn't paying. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
But some of us, I think, our never was cut with the industry because my grandfather is Captan, Omar Captan, who owned then Opera, Orion, Oxford, Odeon Cinemas, and he was in the industry, you see. So I think that I can't run away from the industry.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah, I'll keep the fort till things are corrected.
What things need to be corrected now?
I'll tell you, it's marketing. We need a strategy to market our movies. Now everything is on social media. That's why we have Netflix. We have you can mention them, a lot of them, and that's where we are aiming at now. To sell our products. And in Ghana, we need to, you people, at least, you also have a TV station. Joy has a TV station, yeah? And we need to pick up the pieces together and make sure that we build the industry.
You think it's
again.
crumbled?
It is. It is.
Really?
It's shattered.
And what caused it?
It's shattered. We allowed certain people to come into the industry.
Which people?
I'll say people who didn't know or understand what it takes to shoot a movie.
Like who?
You want to put me on the spot?
I'm just trying to understand it. So
you know how it is. Okay,
now let me substandard movies.
Yes, substandard movies, and people who were not directors became directors. People who were not artists became actors. You know, I mean, sound, cameramen, so many people.
What are you?
What
are you?
If you ask what I am,
yeah, like are you an actor? You're a director.
Yes. Actor, director.
So what made you an actor? Did you a director? Did you have to go to school for it?
Yes, you study.
Where did you study?
I study online.
You did your courses online to become a
director.
Okay.
And apart from that, you see, you know too much to be who you are. Okay. So we opinion if you're old, you know, and you're giving an advice to someone, automatically you've seen too much to give the advice. Okay? All right. I learned online and I learned on the job. Both ways. You see, and I told you I was a cameraman before. I started acting. And I love behind the scenes. That's why I took my time to study.
Okay.
You know, to be behind the scenes.
So you can't pick out a director in Ghana who's good?
Oh, there are directors who are good. There are.
Like who?
Oh, Kobe Rana is doing well. I can mention a few. But you see, like this. Listen, I'll tell you what. we still learn every day. The shortfall of, certain things in directing, shortfall of certain things in acting. Okay, and it cuts across everywhere in the world.
I understand that.
Okay,
you know, but
now if a marketer wants to market a movie in Ghana, he won't go and pick the whack movie to come and market it. That's why people say, "Oh, Nigerian movies are better than Ghana," because the marketer goes to pick the best of the movies to come and sell to make money. He won't pick one of the whack movies. Meantime, vice versa, we go out there to Nigeria to sell our movies. They come to pick the best of our movies to go and sell. So guess what? Nigerians are saying Ghanaian movies are better. Ghanaians are saying Nigerian movies are better just because they are opportune to see the bad ones also. So they can pick one or two producers and say this particular producers produce very good movies.
What do you say?
It's the truth.
Ghanaian movies and Nigerian movies?
Nigerian movies, I think we are at par.
You think so?
Yeah, we are at par.
But their movies are making millions of dollars.
Yes.
I mean, you can talk about their chief daddies and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? AY is making movies that are grossing millions of dollars and whatnot. Which movie in Ghana has grossed even a quarter of that in recent times?
Well, they've you see.
I'm trying to understand all of these things. So
I'll tell you what it is Nigerians are. They are go-getters. They don't joke when it comes to whatever they find themselves doing. Okay?
In contrast to us.
Yes. What happens is that here we want to do it, but the finance is not there. We don't have stakeholders who understand the industry to push. I'll say for free that Nigerians, most of them have what I'll call loose money to invest. Okay? Ghanaians, our money's jolly. And swinging.
Okay.
You get it?
It's a whole complex web of issues and whatnot from directing, because I was trying to even understand from the directing perspective, and that's why I asked you that which of the directors do you think is a good director, and only Koblorana came up.
We have Shelley.
You know?
Shelley is good.
Yeah.
We have a number of them. who are good.
But you're unable to mention them. Also, are you lying?
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. Essentially, it's good. For me, it's good.
Okay.
You know,
and those are the only ones you can mention. That means that it's a terrible, situation going on. What about the crop of actors and actresses that we have?
They haven't taken their time to study the trade, and also, what it is you see, it depends on the director as well. You got a director and the casting director. That is if you even have the casting directors, but let me leave that. You see, bottom line is we do not even have executive producers who understand the industry. Okay, so what we have in Ghana, they are just businessmen who want to try something. Okay, so he brings money. He says, okay, my sister, don't you see she can act? Then bring her, let's audition her and let's see. Oh, she can. Oh, yes. So let's try her. Let's train her. You know, and that's what is happening.
Okay.
Bring this person, bring that person, bring this person because of one reason or the other. Then they end up in the movie.
Yeah.
So definitely it's going to be what. Now, let me add this: that we are afraid of joint ventures.
Okay.
As producers, if we join hands and say we are producing a movie, you have 3 producers producing one movie. Do you know what is going to happen? We will scrutinize the script 3 times. We will scrutinize the actors 3 times. We will scrutinize the script 3 times, because these are 3 individuals who have invested into one production.
Yeah.
And once you do that, that means that the first producer, okay, has his mentality and ideology about how things.
Something on the table.
So this person will bring on the table. This person will bring on this person. Then you satisfy. That means you are satisfying 3 different categories of people.
Okay.
So that means that it's broad.
Well, good stuff.
And you get it better.
We all want a better industry. Now you're saying, you said back then it wasn't paying.
Yes.
Yeah, but is it paying now?
Well, like this, it's paying.
It is.
It is.
Well, at least you've got some Euro contracts.
That's
paying. What I'm talking about, because that's out there. But locally, you think it's paying? Because we see a lot of the actors and actresses living the high life. I mean, they've got it going, and I'm thinking, well, I'm not seeing as much movies, so how are they getting paid?
They are living on leverage.
They're living on leverage.
Leverage, yes.
Really? But not, physical bills and whatnot.
No. You see, what it is once you have the fame, you are opportunity to get certain businesses out there going. Okay? Because you step into a business and then the person will decide to give it to you because of your fame.
Yeah.
Because he believes that you can't steal his money.
So that's,
and if you do, so that's how
most of them
are making money. Yes, because you step into it. And
what's the highest amount you made from a movie
in Ghana?
Yes,
in Ghana.
No, we'll come to the Nigeria one, because I know you've done a lot of work in Nigeria. But let's start from Ghana. What's the highest figure you've been paid for a movie in Ghana?
Lexus. I'm not Kofi Adjulu.
Oh no! Nobody owes you, eh? Or they owe you.
Everybody owes somebody, man.
Oh, they owe you.
Of course. I mean, it's no news. It's no news.
I know.
A lot of the actors know. A lot of the actors know.
I see. So what? Have you left it to God?
Oh, media manya made that.
I see. But back to my question, what's the highest you've been paid
in Ghana? I'm looking at. You see what happens? Let me tell you what happens in the industry. We have certain producers that certain artists are accountable to. Okay, and such artists, they get next to nothing. Okay, however, if we bump into a new producer stepping into the game, okay, then they will now raise the bar,
okay,
of your fee, and say this is X amount.
Yeah,
you get it. Then now you pay.
Okay,
and that's where we are opportunity to get a certain number, amount of money. Yeah.
But it's nothing to write home about.
It's okay.
Have you been broke before?
I've been broke several times.
Several times?
Yes.
Even with the fame and whatnot?
Of course.
Very broke?
You can be broke. You can.
What's the toughest period you've been through?
Toughest period? Come to think of it. I'll say is when you're not able to pay your school fees, your children's school fees.
Oh, it got to that point at some time?
Yes, it will get to that.
It got to that?
Of course, it will get to a point that you can't, because no job, nothing is happening, and you have to find something else to survive.
So what do you do in those? Do you have some other business you do apart from the movies and the directing?
I do other things, but I keep it to myself.
Okay.
It is not for one night.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
I see. And offertory is not offertory.
It can be.
Nanama is asking you why you left Tinsel.
Why I left Tinsel? What it is I think truth is they wrote me off Tinsel because it was time. Like it got to Chris's turn, he was also written off. You get it? Because Tinsel was it started as a collabo, Ghana, Nigeria. Okay, and it got to a time that even the directors, some of them were from South Africa when it started. It got to a time that we had only Nigerians as directors, and then it turned out to be only a Nigerian production. Yeah, so it got to a point that they had to write me out of Tinsel.
Just to make way for a Nigerian?
There's nobody replaced me. Nobody replaced
So they just faded off the character,
and it affected my wife too on Tinsel. Yeah, but I played a Nigerian. I didn't play a Ghanaian on Tinsel.
How did you get there?
Okay, they came for Chris Atto to go and play Juliet Asante's brother. Juliet Asante was on Tinsel. She started it. Yeah, the Brenda role, and they came for auditioning, and I was called to go and audition. A lot of people went, Majid went, and all that. But I think the last day of audition, Juliet asked me, Omar, won't you come? I said, okay, just let me pass through. And I did pass through. When I got there, Femi Odugbemi, who was the director then, I entered and then he said, wait, I like your smile.
Oh.
Yes. I said, thank you. He said, step out. Yinka, give him Regina Oko's role to play. And that was... give him Regina Oko's role to play. And he was like, we came here for Chris. Why are we going to give it? And he said, just give it to him. And that was how I got the Reginald role.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Just smile?
Just smile.
Who is it this smile?
This one.
I said this one in Nyefe.
Or
the different one? I bet. Smile into the camera. Smile into the Facebook camera and let them see. Because this smile there, this smile. So this is the smile.
That's all.
Just smile.
That's just smile.
How? Way back. Charlie, great story, man. Lots of messages coming in. I even forgot to pick the phone lines. I'm so sorry, guys. Lots of messages. Let me read some of them. Ask Omar if he still rides his bike. He used to be a bike lover.
Yeah.
Spy in Tema. You still ride your bike?
Yeah.
You're a biker?
Yeah.
Okay. Omar Captan's voice sounds similar to George Quay on radio. The late night show you're talking about, is it?
Oh, really?
It's like you're getting there.
You've
got to co-host with George Quay one of these days. In the night, the two of you. Yeah. Hey, like soon will happen. Cyril in North Carolina is asking a very interesting question. Do you have any regrets about losing your virginity at 17 years?
No, that's why it was nice. I beg you.
It was nice, eh?
I'm telling you. 17. What are you talking about?
Wow.
That's when you can go long distance and things.
Long. We're talking about. Are we talking
marathon?
Are we talking about virginity? We're talking about Accra Kumasi
Both.
Highway.
Both.
Oh dear. Hi Alexis, I'm Kay from Janelle Gift Shop. Please thank him for this afternoon and his time. I'm blessed. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you are. Omar is amazing, honestly. Yeah, great guy. Joseph from East Legon actually says you sound like George Quay as well.
Really?
Okay. Okay. George, I think you've got to have Omar on the Late Night Express one of these days, and then probably the two of you would cause traffic in Accra. We've talked about family. We've talked about movies. We've talked about ministry. Let's talk about family now. You're married.
Yes, I am.
I'm married for how long?
Yeah. For 6 years.
For 6 years. Oh wow! Congratulations. Must be nice, eh? Did you propose?
Of course.
You did?
I did.
So you went on your knee and stuff like that?
No, man, yes, sir.
Why? You didn't go on your knee and propose?
No.
Why?
Well, you see, she comes from a Christian background.
Yeah.
I also come from a Christian background. All those Indian movie things not there, you know.
Indian movie things.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's basically, if I tell you it's so simple, you'll be shocked. I don't want to say it on air, otherwise she'll kill me.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I asked you this because Uncle Piti Dochi, you read that story?
No.
Oh, your own uncle.
Oh, okay.
Piti Dochi says that you're a fool if you kneel to propose to a woman.
Yes.
You also agree?
I agree.
Oh, by you.
But why do you have to kneel?
But the ladies say, oh, go down on one knee, you know, bring out the ring. Will you marry me? You know, let them cry. You know, they want to feel special.
So what will it bring at the end of the day?
She'll feel good.
Yeah. And the marriage starts.
Yeah.
And
now I'll be something. They said they want it. They said it's beautiful. Oh my goodness, some ladies will not be happy with you today.
I know. Especially, I want to do a program for the late night.
You know, somebody wants to do a love late night show. I know you shouldn't propose. How did you even woo your woman? Is it that same smile? The same hello smile?
No, it's not about smile. No, it's just words, you know.
Eesh. That's right. Word, vibes.
What
you tell them?
Simple. But if I talk, I know I'm dead. But I'll say it.
Say it. I'll come and bail you out. Don't worry.
You know what?
In fact, don't say it. After the news. I know people want to hear it, so let's go and find out what's happening in news. And right after that, you're going to tell us how. Stay tuned in to Joy 99.7 FM. It's 5 o'clock.
Joy headline news at 5. Coming up, relatives of a patient who died after surgery at the 37 military hospital are accusing the facility of medical negligence as they also cite the doctor who conducted the surgery of extortion. Ghana buys property as official residence of ambassador in Oslo, Norway, and rents office building to be used as embassy. And Consolidated Bank Ghana to open new accounts for customers who claim whose claims have been validated today. The details now. Relatives of a patient who died after surgery at the 37 Military Hospital are accusing the facility of medical negligence, as they also cite the doctor who conducted the surgery of extortion and cooking up receipts. Solomon Asari Kuma was expected to undergo a surgery to correct brain tumor in his head. He died 3 weeks after the surgery, which was earlier aborted on 2 different occasions because of absence of equipment. Emmanuel Asari Kuma is brother of the deceased.
He had like a brain tumor, so he was sent to 37 Military Hospital, and with a neurosurgeon by name Kenal Apia, insisted if we could come up with 25,000 Ghana cedis as soon as practicable, then he could get the surgery done. So, and I were able to raise 25,000 Ghana cedis, which was given to the surgeon, Ken Lapia. On the Monday for the surgery did not happen. He postponed it to the Friday, it didn't happen. He postponed it to the next week, it didn't happen. There was one excuse after the happened. He postponed it again with the excuse that he didn't have the drill machine that he was going to be using wasn't functioning, so he was going to purchase another one from South Africa. So finally, when he said he had everything in place, he took my brother to the theater again, and this time around, he said he didn't have a surgical glue. So we purchased a surgical glue from the state. He took my brother to the theater and cut his head open for about 7-8 hour surgery. And he said when he was finally using the drill through his head or whatever, the drill stopped working. So he had to seal his head back and bring him back to the ward. Finally, less than 24 hours, went there in the morning to go visit. They told me he died of cardiac arrest. I mean, come on, you don't even know what killed him.
The hospital has denied this claim. Joseph Opoku Gakpo has the details.
The feedback we're getting is that as far as the hospital is concerned, the issue was resolved as at last year. The complaint got to the hospital, then the commander of the facility summoned the specialist in question. He responded to the concerns both in writing and in personal conversations and explanations, and the conclusion was drawn after those interactions that there was virtually no case to pursue further. In using the word that the lawyers would usually use, what they call prima facie evidence, to then be the basis for further probe or otherwise. After the conversations and getting the response from the doctor in question and all, the conclusion was drawn that nothing wrong was done. There was no basis to pursue any further investigation as far as the issue is concerned.
Joseph Opoku Gakpo with that detail. A research conducted by scientists at the University of Development Studies have found several food vendors in the Tamale metropolis sell food contaminated with salmonella. The research also found out that most of the fufu pounding machines in the metropolis are contaminated with salmonella. It is estimated that 153 million are infected yearly by salmonella, with 57,000 deaths. Listen to Dr. Courage Saba, a senior lecturer at UDS.
The gizzard samples were taken because of the recent news. I was looking at the certificate that was brought from Brazil. They indicated that it was Salmonella enterica enteritidis that was suspected in the sample. And what we did, the analysis we did, is to look for such type of Salmonella.
Dr. Corey Saba is a senior lecturer at the Biotechnology Department that led the research. Education Minister Matthew Puku Prempe has been explaining his inclusion in the list of Get Fund beneficiaries. This comes after the Auditor General's report questioned the fund's decision to award scholarships in excess of $4 million to persons other than needy Ghanaians. In addition to Mr. Puku Prempe, Deputy Majority Leader Adjoa Safo and the Executive Secretary of the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment, Prince Ama, are among persons included in the list of beneficiaries.
There's no iota of truth in this matter. As a minister with oversight responsibility of a Get Fund, I have not taken money from the fund. The truth of the matter is, in 2014, we had an invitation from Harvard University to pursue a course, and Get Fund sponsored it.
Executive Secretary of the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment, Prince Ama, has also justified his inclusion in the list, and Deputy Minister of Agri Kennedy Osei-Nyako has denied the claims. The Consolidated Bank Ghana says it will from today open new accounts for customers whose claims have been validated. This is part of steps to ensure all depositors affected during the sector cleanup have their funds secured. It comes days after President Akufo-Addo announced that all customers of these institutions will be paid in full. Komladum has details of a statement from CBG.
According to CBG, a combination of cash and bonds totaling approximately 5 billion has been made available by government to CBG to fully settle the outstanding depositor claims of these institutions, as well as the 39 microcredit institutions in official liquidation. Now, they say based on the data submitted to CBG by the receiver, CBG will open 2 sets of accounts. That's one operational account and another investment account to hold a bond if customers' funds exceed the cash payment threshold.
The Komladum with those details. In our Arrival Live campaign message today, we bring you some tips on safety sitting in your vehicle to prevent accidents. Louisa Abel is with the Physiotherapy Association of Ghana. We can't bring you that sound. I will bring you in our subsequent bulletin. Ending your headline news at 5. Top story is at 5:30 with Evans Mensa.
Joy 99.7 FM.
I'm back. What kind of phone is this? Hey, Joe, I told the coloring to have a radio. Chance not for you. Uber upgrade. Shasuna Daily. *120*1#. Nabeka MTN Resume level promo. If we and never pim every busumi in a year, would your Kosuna use with MTN number? No. Do more. Now wait me a winnie. One of the 20,000 iPro Amber 5S phones. Cafe door. Bob, come on. Test it. Now for Chama Monica. Agbena. Kaisa Ubechenu Rintono. So Osaka iPro Amber 5S phone. MTN Resume level promo. New year, new phone, new ringtone. We are good together. We're there for you everywhere you go.
When him said new dollar yogurt there, who be here be pray, who be feely. Your fruit cocktail, strawberry, vanilla, and a natural flavors are hodro. MOP na ede. When you for pedal fruit yogurt, colossi and noa neko. Don't pen a dudu etwa, press 0554 018 894. Dollar fruit yogurt, ube pebio, apebio. FDA, I Guardian Cratimo, Rajatum say.
My name is Fifi Roxon, aka Azayman, aka Forget About Dough. The time here is self line they can't tell you best. We are make what I go tell me. But as I talk, my party say I won't put internet for my taxi inside. They don't understand. Some they laugh me, some they say I rush now. But no ball. And the boy never the sports sales. But now, give me they get all the dropping for the station. Every passenger won't enter my taxi. Because once you enter bed, you feel connected to the Wi-Fi and you will get free fast 4G internet from Selfline. Massa, it no be easy. Even in traffic, passengers know the ball. Sometimes if it take me dropping so roaming because of internet. Massa, Selfline in your life. Orokodo one day.
Selfline, it's about time. To be successful, you need to have an eye to spot opportunities and a plan to harness them. Amazing products like Waka Now Pay Small Small. Yes, Pay Small Small allows you to lock down great travel deals with a down payment of only 25%, leaving you with cash to meet other pressing needs. You have the liberty to pay the balance in up to 3 convenient installments. Be smart. Use Pay Small Small. Visit wakanow.com.gh to get started. Waka Now. Let's go.
And I'm like, forget the future, the life is now. It's not about getting rich, but the question is how. What up, it's Trigmatic, and you're invited to the My Life concert on the 5th of March at Gold Coast Restaurant, 6 p.m. sharp. We're there, performing live with my friends and family. You need to be in there with your gang. Charlie, if you don't come, you lose God. Get your tickets from www.irtickets.com for 50 Ghana CDs. You and the rest of the family, let's link up. For more information, go to www.trigmaticmusic.com. Nobody knows tomorrow.
My Life 2020, Trigmatic live in concert on the eve of Independence Day, starring performances from Prince Bright, Akablay, AI, Kwampa, Mr. Drew, and Curl Songs. My Life Concert 2020 is a stagecraft event brought to you by Matic Multimedia, Kent Investments, Urge, Cool Peeps, Coca Music, and official media partners Joy FM and Hits FM.
He loves to call himself the juice connoisseur.
A quality juice product has to not only do with the juice, but actually with the fruits.
This Wednesday on the Joy Business Ban, Reginald Alotipapo's journey from struggling to secure a job after national service to owning his juice business, Reggie's Juice Bar.
When we started production in 2017, we were initially capable of producing 100 bottles a day roughly. But now we're able to do between 1,500 to 2,000 bottles. It's not been easy, but we've come this far.
He is in the critical third year of his business, and we find out what next for Reggie's Juice Bar.
The fruit juice industry is very capital intensive because we are dealing with a lot of perishable items. So with the right amount of cash inflow, we'll be able to get to where we want to be.
And where is that? Don't miss this Wednesday's edition of the Joy Business Van on TV, radio, online, and on ground. It is powered by Joy Business and supported by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
It's time to go back, way back into time.
Riding around the flag, riding around the red, gold, black and green.
This Independence holiday, let your hair down and get your dancing shoes on as we reminisce with the legendary international band Steel Pulse live in Ghana.
Greetings, Ghana. This is David Dredd of Steel Pulse. I say come and check us out March 7th.
Alongside the maestro, Mr. Music Man, Kojo Wenji, perform back-to-back hits in an unforgettable VIP concert experience. Saturday, 7th March at the Grand Arena inside the Conference Center. Get your tickets from ticketprogh.com. X-Men, Jam Run, Harlem Stores at the mall, and Chatterhouse. For standard, 200 CDs, premium, 300 CDs, and VIP, 500 CDs. For VIP tables and ticket delivery, call 0501 288 520. Still Pause live in Ghana Independence Batch is brought to you by Chatterhouse. 20 years of creative magic and Joy FM, celebrating 25 years of media excellence.
Unity for everybody.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Time on Joy.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love?
Up for a late night show with Omar, Shariff, and George Quay. Yeah, we gotta make it happen. You know what I mean? One of these days.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Yeah, George Quay, Omar, Shariff on the Late Night Express with their voices like they swallowed apotro. And before we went for the break, he was going to tell us how he met his wife. It's going to be a lovely story, so we're going to get him to tell it. We want to hear it. Actually, George Quay.
He's the one.
Just sent me a message that he heard what I said. George Quay, please, I'm sorry. Who told me to say it? Roses are red, violets are blue. Listen, we at DSTV, we love you. It's still the month of love, and that's why we're giving you 2 months access subscription instead of 1 month when you buy a DSTV Zappa decoder for just 199 Ghana cedis. And to make it even easier for you, just SMS DSTV to 1731 and let us show you just how much we love you. You can call 0302 740 540.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Terms and conditions apply. DSTV, feel every moment. Our drive chat, as always, is proudly brought to you by MTN. You know, the internet is like a highway for your business. Have you ever spent hours downloading your business files or missed the tight deadline because of your unreliable internet? Well, that could be some opportunity out the window, yeah? With MTN Business, your business cruises on the most reliable, high-speed, secure, dedicated internet service in Ghana. Plus, we offer round-the-clock technical support as well, customized just for your business needs. So call us on 0244-308-111 if you live in Kaneshi, Abosokai, Dansuman, Tantra Hills, Abelimpe, and Achimota, and enjoy premium internet access specially designed for your business today. Everywhere you go, you can call 0244-308-111 for more information. Terms and conditions apply. Have you tried Dole? Dole is a tasty fruity yogurt. It's deliciously creamy and thick as well. So refreshing. It's packed with natural energy and yummy flavors. It comes in fruit cocktail, strawberry, vanilla, and natural flavors. Yeah, in the morning, during your busy hours after work like this, you can grab one, share one, enjoy one. Dole can be found in leading supermarkets near you. You can call Soticam Ghana Limited for bulk purchase on 0244-282005. That's 0244-282005. Dole, more, I need more. So, are you in Ghana and transacting with your business partners in Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Niger, Morocco, China, and across Europe? Listen, with presence in 32 countries across 4 continents, Bank of Africa is the best bank to fall on to facilitate your international trade business. Yeah, let's discuss your international trade finance needs as well as provide the most appropriate solutions to satisfy you and your trading partners. Yeah? For further details, you can visit any Bank of Africa branch nationwide, or you can call our hotline 0302-429-333. That's 0302-429-333. Yeah, Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach.
Joy 99.7 FM.
Right, so Omar, you were going to tell us how you met your wife. And how you actually said it, because you said you were words. Eesh, Charlie.
No, I beg you. It's not. It's just brief, actually. You know, I told you about Bishop Bernard Ozonsa.
Yeah.
Yes. He actually.
The one who passed?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he's still around.
Oh, okay.
I told you he has a church in Holland.
Right.
So he was in Ghana to preach.
Yeah.
At Royal House. Yeah, and he had a program for 1 week. And I was going with him because the protocol. I was part of the protocol team that goes with him, and
like a junior pastor.
Yeah, and my wife to be also was part of the team, so she's always like there. You know. So I mean, I see this girl, and she's sort of prim and proper, hopping all around. You know, Holland move. You know, Europe girl, hopping and all. I said, who is this one? Petri. Hey, what's what the family is? You know, so, and this is, you know, a church environment, you know, and it's, you know, the protocol. So I mean, there's no way you can get close, you know. So normally we go to church, we close, we come home, and then we part ways. Okay, everybody goes on from there, from the Bishop Bernard Owuzu's house. Okay. Now, she's carrying this hair that time. That ladies do with a pony on top, like Kishirenu, you know. Me,
I know. You know? I don't know. I'm not going to say some. That one, I will say some.
And she carried it for like the first 3 days. 3 days of the program, you know. And it's a new style, you know, that has come and it's invoked. So that's what she was wearing. And, you know, the third day, fourth day, I said, Masa, this girl, wait.
Also a Kishri.
For the last program. So, you know, well, we were about to part ways on the compound, you know, when I realized that the bishop was there inside, then I just accosted her and I said, I like your hair. She said, thank you. I said, okay. Listen, this is what we are going to do. Can you do me a favor? He said, what is it? I said, please, when you're coming tomorrow, can you change your hairstyle?
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, you know, it sound. She was like, she was dumbfounded. You know, looked at me for a while. I said, okay.
Oh, she said, okay. She obliged.
And then she left. The next day, she changed it.
She did?
She did. Oh. And when she came, she was looking up. I said, yes. Well, like, you know, the smile alone. I was like, oh, that's all it is. See, there's no need to go and kneel down and do all the rasmatia to get a girl. Touch on the right, you know, keys.
Yeah.
And once you touch on the right keys, it will happen.
But let me issue a disclaimer.
Okay, tell me.
When it comes to ladies' hair, please don't try this at home.
I know.
So these things are reserved for architects like Omar. Don't try this at home. I know. You see, luckily for us now, they don't even wear that case. They wear wig. They will remove the wig and throw it at you. So please don't try this at home. That's a very cute story. What's her name again?
Omar Shariff, Captain. My wife's name?
Your wife. Like seriously? So you thought I was asking your name?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Are you kidding?
I don't want my name. Okay. Cindy Captan.
Omar, you blast too. You blast. Osofo hairstylist. Listen, this February, GoTV is spreading the love, okay? Enjoy this special Independence Day offer. Here's it. From now till 31st of March, right? Buy a decoder. You can just text GoTV to 1731 and we'll deliver your GoTV full set for only 89 Ghana cedis and also give you 2 months GoTV Plus subscription at no cost. You heard that right. 2 solid months. And that's not all. If you already have a GoTV decoder, just pay your subscription now, and guess what? We'd upgrade you to the next package higher. Simple as that. Terms and conditions apply. GoTV. Yeah. Call us on 0302-740-540. Yeah. This is true love from GoTV. Live it, love it. But hey, you know about the happiness at Shell, right? Share in the happiness by joining the Shell Club at selected Shell stations and win amazing gifts when you buy fuel, lubricants, or items from the shop. Build points with each purchase and convert your points into gifts like hampers, free airtime, electronic gadgets, shopping and new vouchers. and many more. Order your gifts with your points via the Shell Africa app or on our website www.shell.com.gh or through our call center on 0242 436 900 and collect true happiness. Terms and conditions apply. Shell. Yeah, Shell Club, get more. So Melcom has introduced its 44th store in Frafraha, Foster Home Junction. Our fully air-conditioned store will open from Monday to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, the Melcom store has over 25,000 products ranging from supermarket, fresh food, homeware, electrical, furniture, home decor, garments, sports and fitness, house and kitchenware and hardware. So visit our new branch today and enjoy an amazing shopping experience. Terms and conditions apply. Melcom, certainly where Ghana shops. Tell you what, nothing beats the convenience of sorting out life's little tasks with just a click from anywhere in the world, so you can spend more time doing the things you love, you know? Yeah. That's why with Vodafone, you can pay your bills instantly right from your mobile device or computer. So whether you're away on business vacationing or being driven home from work, you can access and pay your bill through Visa, MasterCard, Vodafone Cash, or other mobile money options. Visit myvodafone.vodafone.com.gh to create a unique username and password, or to view and pay your business bill online with your Vodafone account number. Vodafone, the future is exciting. Ready? So it's been a great afternoon. I've enjoyed my time with you, Omar. I got to be honest with you. This message coming in from Efia as well. Looks like she's had a good time. Interesting conversation you're having with Omar. Alexis, kneeling to propose mine. How he found his wife. Nice though. Hi to him. He's so fine. And that's from Efia Yeb. Thank you so much for your message, Efia. We've had a good time as well. Omar, final words. Probably you can share with us a final advice before you leave.
I want to thank your listeners, and I think I'll rather do it a prayer.
Okay.
You good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Oh, Father, we thank you. We give you all the praise. We worship you. I thank you for Joy FM's 25 years old. I pray that we go more years ahead in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I pray for every presenter in this place. I pray for every crew member, every person who is under this company, Joy. Father, we pray for a divine protection over them. Father, I continue to pray for every single individual in this whole world concerning this coronavirus in the name of Jesus. I pray that you touch us anew in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
So that it will clear and cleanse and wash and be purified in the name of Jesus. I thank you for your love and your mercy and your grace upon us. Father, continue to give us more grace and more mercy throughout the year 2020 in the name of Jesus. Amen and amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Osafo. Yamisha Wate.
Yamisha.